Okay, we are back again today. We have everything now sorted. We've cleaned all the various bits and pieces of the barrel, the cylinder head, the base. Everything's been nice and clean. We're going to rebuild the engine today. We're going to put the piston in next. So let's go. Doubly make sure you've got the piston the right way around.
Front.
That's it. So the piston on here, everybody, just has a little arrow, and that arrow has to go towards the exhaust port. Try it the other way around, Max. Because I'm going to say, because it's like they've got a little bit of friction, and then it just pops in. Right. That's that in place. Yeah, we've got loads of room on here when we come to put the barrel on, Max, to hold the rings and stuff. Yeah. Might be able to do that with your fingers. I'll try the clamp, but the clamp was kind of awkward. It wasn't...
Now the fun bit.
Right, do you want to put the engine seats over like this?
Yes.
And I'm going to put my glasses on. And I'm going to stand just over there, purely for the fact that if it pings off, I'll try to see where it went. Now, give us the torch so I can time the torch on there, because you want them much light as you possibly can get. Our garage isn't that... we've still got to put some lights... No, just have a quick look. Right, what I'm going to do. That's it. It's very, very awkward, Max. Believe me, it took me about 10 attempts to get the bastard in. Because it takes the actual clip is really quite strong. It really doesn't want to play ball. It doesn't want to go in there at all. But it's that's it. See what I mean? But once you got them pretty close, then they you can get them exactly where they want to be. There, you're there now, mate.
There you go.
Perfect. Right, let me just show everybody what we just did. And you can see the little clip that holds the gudgeon pin in place. That's now in place. You have to make sure that the ends of the clip don't just put your finger on that little indent, the little gap there, Matt. Right, don't go in there. They've got to be away from that.
Right. Bring it back round.
Yep. Right. So that's that done. Now we have the fun part, which is getting the barrel on. So we want to remove rag. Let's get the rag out of the way. We don't have to worry about anything falling in there, as in the clip. Expensive, well, not expensive, time consuming mistake. A very time consuming mistake. Just pop him out of there. Don't forget to make sure you block that off as well, not just in there, because if it falls in there, you're in the same scenario. And then, believe me, if you're very lucky and you turn it upside down and give it a good shake, or you've got to mail it so that you might get it out, and 9 times out of 10 it gets stuck with the oil and it's in there, and then you've got to take it apart to get it out. And we don't want to be doing that. Now, the next thing we have to do, Max, before we do that, we have to make sure the rings are in exactly the right place. The compression ring, which is this one, the gap wants to be right in the front. And as long as the other two the oil scraper rings, as long as those two aren't above each other, we're fine.
Okay.
They just need to be one that can be here and the one can be over there. I'm not, obviously in the manual it shows you exactly where they meant to go, but that'll be fine.
Okay.
As long as, because if they're both the same, you're going to get a little gap, and then your oil's going to start burning oil, because it wants to be as far, they want to be as far away from each other as possible.
I'm going to turn that just to be safe.
And they were a pain in the arse to get in as well. Just getting the rings in, but you can ask somebody, you go any motorcycle shop, anywhere you like, they'll put those in for you. If you're not sure, it's easy to break the rings. If you're not sure, take it to somebody who knows how to do it and get them to do it for you. It's so important that the rings go in exactly the right way. Okay, let's have a go then, Max. Do you want to try the ring compressor, or do you want to try with the fingers first? We'll try the fingers first, and if it's going to be a real pain in the ass because there's not much room, then we will... it might pay. Let me just see. No, I think let me just put... Just put something, just a little bit, just to hold it. So if it falls that way, it can't go all the way that way. It's just going to stop it doing this. So it's just going to make it, and then we can just get that. I can pull that out of the way. So once we've got that located on there, and it's just gone to there, I'll pop that out of the way, and it will just go straight in. Before we do that, we need to put the gasket on. So we want to undo the wire there, Max, and I'll hold this, and then we can lower that in place. Okay.
Got it.
You got it?
Yep.
Okie dokie. Right, I've got it. So you can do this on your own, folks. I have lots and lots of times, but it's a lot easier. If you've got two, it's a lot less fiddly. Because obviously if you're on your own now I would be putting this down there and then getting that to locate, and then... But if you've got somebody to give you a hand, it does make it a lot easier, just for these little bits and pieces. Because as we've discussed with this chain before...
That's wrong way around. Upside down.
Okay, I've got it. Try not to take the paint off the chain. I'm thinking about yesterday, I was editing the film. I think, I hope the God we didn't wait. Our fingers kept getting very close. I'm thinking, I hope the God we didn't bloody take all that off there. I'd be right piss off. Got it?
Yep.
Okay, and I've got it. So I've just got to pop in with... I'll be about 2 minutes here.
That? Is it that?
No, it's more like a 1 minute. Okay,
Right.
I'm going to just get some light on there for you. Take two. If you're going to do this, guys, it is very fiddly, but you cannot twist the barrel on the rings. It's got up and down only, no twisting. If you twist it, you'll move the rings, or it'll just ruin it. So you've got to make sure it's in. It goes straight down on it.
How's that looking to you?
Yep. Go on then, Max. Just get the...
Can you see around that side if that's all right?
I can't really see it, mate. I can't. Let me just put my fingers on there. I'll soon fucking tell you. Not enough of these bloody things to know when from my fingers. Yeah, go on then, Max. Just pop it down there, mate. Let me just get that torch back on there for you. Sorry, I'm not very good apprentice, am I? That's it. That's it. Lovely. Yeah, you're in, mate. No worries about that now. Just pop it a little bit more, and then we'll get that cam chain through. Right. Sorry.
Bottom one don't look very nice.
That's it. Just spray a little bit of oil in that. Again, Max. Okay. Now let me just lean against there, and if you want to do that bit of wire again, it doesn't matter if that goes forward, if that barrel goes forward, but something like that, Max, it can't go far. Right. Now because I've only got one big hand now. Right. Have you got that?
Yeah, I've got that.
Okay. Just, oh, sorry, mate. You poked you in the eye with a piece of wire.
Right.
Just poke that. Come here. It would help if I had my glasses on, but I haven't, so. Okay. I'm going to hold it there. I've got it.
Yep.
And you can just get that through. My fingers are just holding that as well, so that's got it. And I have it again now.
Okay.
Again, if you've got somebody, just give your hand with this little bit. It's just for a couple of minutes, just to help you out. It really helps. It'll have a tendency to try to turn the engine over because it's. That should. I think it's just on the dowels. That side is just.
There you go.
Okay.
Sorry.
Let's just tie that back round again. Right, I've still got it, Max. You got it?
Got it.
Okay. Okay. Now that's the hard bit done. Right, now the second bit, we got to put the little dowels and bits and places and stuff like that, haven't we? So we need to have a look what we took off.
Get that in first.
Yeah, just pop in there just to hold that in place.
Not tightened up,
No,
just a little.
just so it's just stopping it moving up and down, literally. You don't want to tension it off or anything like that.
Did you put those bits in here?
The because this obviously was a brand new motorcycle when we bought it, and it comes with a complete gasket set, and there's two lots of everything. There's 2 head gaskets, 2 base gaskets, all the gaskets for if you split the engine. There's 2 exhaust gaskets, O-rings, everything comes with it. Obviously, if you haven't got those, you have to buy them. Buy them from a reputable place, because if you get ones which are fake or something, you've just wasted your time, because you're going to have to take it all back apart, because it'll either the water leak in there or the oil's in out. It's not worth it. So we're lucky these are genuine Kawasaki parts. So I would recommend that you brought genuine parts just for this. It's worth it, because you've seen how much effort is involved with doing this. Well, you don't want to waste your bloody time, do you?